Welcome to my blind playthrough of Dragon Quest XI. This is a Let's Play series that I'm doing, and I'm in Heliodor, so I haven't got that far into this game yet. I've explored town in the last one, and there's still some left to find here. I haven't visited any of either the weapon or the armor shop yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Just to see if there's what kind of stuff you can buy in this place, see if we can upgrade my gear anyway. No one sells sharper swords than me, mate. You can look, but you'd probably best not touch. No. Okay, so this is a great sword. The difference in attack, well, I suppose maybe I'll go for the copper shopper. Nice. Yeah, let's go for the two-handed, since I have decided to kind of do the two-handed playstyle for now. So that should be fine. And see what you got. Armor is every adventurer's best pal. The ships are down, it'll always be there for you. When the ships are down, it'll always be there for you. So come on, what do you say? Sure. I do have that already. I wonder if I'm gonna get some of these, but I'll buy them anyway, why not? Let's equip that for you. Just more defense should be helpful. I assume I'm gonna have to fight something soon, maybe, perhaps. Keep the items that I had already. I'll probably sell them at a later stage, I think. This new sword isn't as shiny as the last one, the last blue sword, but it looks pretty neat anyway. Same shape, just different coloring. So where are you from then? What's that? Cobblestone, you say? Where's that then? Down south? Never heard of it. Never heard of it? Really? How beautiful. Right, you can't actually talk to everyone. This was the inn. I already explored this place in the last one. I think I explored most of this place at least. What you got to say? This band are the best. This band are the best. That's kind of weird. This band is the best, is what I would like to say. I wish I could play an instrument. Almost like this guy are sick from Final Fantasy VII. I'm a little sore in my throat still, but it's a little better than it was earlier at least. What the hell? Okay, so it turned to night. Interesting. With all those mountains and valleys down south, it's hard to know what's what. I never heard of Cobblestone, but I'm sure it's lovely. It was quite a pleasant little village. Can I go up here now? I'll already talk to you. I can't actually go up here. Sir, a visitor from Heliodor, are you? Well, don't pull anything funny or I'll sling you in the dungeon. Got it? Alright, guess I'll be careful. Isn't there a rope that went somewhere around here? Yeah, here it is. So that's another way to get up to that roof, I guess. Maybe I'll need to use that at some point, just not right now, it seems. Let's break some barrels. 3 gold coins. Well, that's not a lot. Did I go up here earlier? Nah, I don't think I did. Did I? Can't remember. Can't go there, it seems. Interesting. Kind of expected to be able to go there. Can I go if I go this way then? Yeah. Is there anything over here? There's a chest, lovely. And there's another one of those little seed of sorcery. Interesting. Maybe I should use all of those seeds that I've got, or the ones that would be useful for this, for Slerran here, the physical fighter. Anything else? This one's locked, it seems. What's this place then? Royal Square. Probably gonna find lots of equipment now that I've just bought. I wouldn't be surprised. Or not. Goodness knows where he got the money, but that rich fellow just turned up, brought a prime plot of land and a huge house built, and had a huge house built. The great big show-off. Got anything nice in here? Plain clothes. Well, those aren't better than what I have at least. So sleepy. Perhaps you go to bed then, little boy. I always go to bed when I'm sleepy. Or not. Yeah, nice. Makes it a little smoother to get around when you can jump over some of these fences. Not all of them, but some of them at least. That's pretty nice. Arf, arf, arf. I love it here. It's simply marvelous. And you know the best part? Only fantastically rich folk like yours truly can afford to live here. Time to go home. I suppose I probably need to come back here during the day in order to be able to get to the castle. I think it said something like that when I entered this place. This young thief broke into the castle treasury and stole in search of loot. Now he's banged up in the dungeons. It's such a waste. He had his whole life ahead of him, and he just went and chucked it all away. So that's not a talented, or that's not a good thing to do, to be doing, going and stealing stuff. Isn't it bedtime? Ho ho ho! I'm so happy. I can't stop laughing. My wife's the best cook in the whole wide world. Ho ho ho! Lucky me. What a wonderful night. Righto. Oh, chest. Let's go ahead and loot this place. 100 gold coins. Nice. I'm ready for bed. Book. The lurid allure of the dingy dungeons. Far below the basements and storerooms of Heliodor castles, deep within its very bowels, lie the dungeon that housed the most heinous and hardened criminals of the kingdom. Many who have been locked away in these cold, dank cells have not lived to see the outside world again. Those whose crime are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all, from which it is said to be all but impossible to escape. A death sentence in all but name. Take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you be locked up and the key thrown away forever. That sounds like a pretty bad place to end up. King Carnelian is surely the wisest of rulers. His influence spreads far and wide. In fact, it would be no exaggeration to call him the king of the world. Really? Interesting. So we got the king of the world in this town, apparently. Or allegedly, at least, the king of the world. There's a small note on the door. One is currently imprisoned. Shan't be long. Alright. Interesting little... what's the word for it? Dialect there. Is there anything in this fountain? Looks like no. It's so nice and quiet here, isn't it? Ah, it feels like everything is going to be alright forever. Yeah, I doubt that. Alright, let's head up to Castle A. Like I said, I assume I can't go in here now. Heliodor is the most powerful kingdom in the world, you know. It has been ever since the fall of Dundrasil. Guess Dundrasil was a kingdom. So I got a coin for that place in the last one, didn't I? If you have business with the king, I'm afraid you've left it a little late. You'll have to come back in the morning. Yeah, let's wait until morning, because I think I've explored the entire town that I can at the moment, at least.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Slerran explains that he is the luminary.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Now, don't be rude. Aw.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Yes, please.
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Well, that was easy, I have to say. I assume things are gonna turn less jolly in a while here, but we'll see. Maybe not. You must be the luminary. It's truly an honor. So they all believe me now? Welcome to Heliodor Castle. How long we have waited to meet the luminary. Is it really gonna be that easy? Feels like it's too easy. Oh, I like what you're wearing. That musty bumpkin look is really in right now. Musty bumpkin. Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, but this part of the castle is strictly off limits. None may pass. Alright. The luminary. Climb the stairs and go on. The king is waiting for you. His Majesty is waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up these stairs and go straight on. Yes, this place is also off limits. How about this way then? Ooh, a garden. Anything nice to find out here? A couple of those to break at least. So beautiful. This tree has been here ever since before I was born. It is simply magnificent. It requires no care, but retains its noble form entirely naturally. It's a nice looking tree, I have to admit. Is that like another one of those Yggdrasil trees? Yeah, it's the same thing as it was in Cobblestone. Same text. You must be the luminary. You've created quite a stir, you know? It's nice to be able to meet you in person. Well, isn't that nice? Now let me loot this castle. I want all the loot. What's these two got to say? The world can be such a cruel place. Who would have thought that a beautiful kingdom would be wiped out just like that? Curse those monsters. Well, at least we have Sir Hendrik. With the hero Heliodor to protect us, we won't be going the same way as Dundrasil anytime soon. To think it's been so many years since Dundrasil was attacked by that horrible horde of monsters. King Carnelian was lucky to make it out alive, you know. His daughter, the princess, well, she wasn't so lucky. Oh. What's in this room? What's this? Just go barging in and talking to these people in this room here. Got anything nice in your closet? Wayfarer's clothes. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Not better than what I have though. King Carnelian, behind the throne. Having several generations of his line, having seen several generations of his line, I can say with some certainty that King Carnelian is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the good qualities required in a truly great leader. But both beloved and feared by the populace, he is like a father to them, yet kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Not since the day of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago, some might say that this has added a certain depth that proves him yet further. To have so resolutely overcome such grief and yet still led his nation boldly onward is surely a sign that Carnelian is a great king among kings. We are nobles of the most blue-blooded stock, and yet we have been told that we must wait for an audience with the king. We have traveled for days for an audience with the king of Heliodor, and now we are told there are more important guests. He has more important guests. The impudence. Who could it be? It can surely only be another king. Who else would outrank one such as I? I wonder who it could be. Perhaps this little country lumpkin here is my guess. Chest. Can I take it? Hands off, urchin. Those are gifts for the king. You so much as touch them and you'll be sorry. I am stupendously wealthy and I've brought marvelous gifts for the king, but now I hear he means to grant an audience to some upstart, and I must wait. Yep, I'm sorry about that. It wasn't my intention. Can I loot this closet? Nothing in there though. There's another book here as well. Lots of books to read. Erdwin Geographic. Of the many nations, both large and small, that make up Erdrea, there are five the so-called Great Five, that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Ancient and honorable Dundrasil, steadfast and stony Heliodor, Gallopolis with its noble desert nights, Sniffelheim with its snow-capped towers, and the last but not least, Swardrust, carpeted in flowers, yeah, about that. These five nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings, in order to steer the course of Erdrean affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Alright, that's kind of interesting. I guess that's what we saw in the opening sequence of this game here. There was a little meeting of I think it was 5 kings, so that would make sense. And that's when that attack occurred. But that was in Dundrasil then. That's my guess. So maybe this boy is actually a boy from Dundrasil. Nothing in there. Phew, that training was brutal. Ever since you arrived in the castle, there has been a curious tension in the air. I cannot quite put my finger on it. I have a feeling that everything is not going to work out just fine just because I arrived here, but we'll see. Ooh, more pots to break. Like I said a couple of times, I feel like I'm playing a Zelda game when I'm breaking pots. Oh, it's the Luminary. Very nice to meet you. I'm a bit busy with my reading at the moment, though. Could you speak later, maybe? Sure, why not? If I can remember to come by again, that is. Greetings and welcome. Sniffelheim and Gallopolis aren't to be messed with, but there's no two ways about it. Heliodor is the most powerful kingdom in the world. Our army will never allow the monsters to take over, you can be assured of that. As long as we have Sir Jasper and Sir Henrik on our side, we Heliodorians have nothing to fear. They've been fighting side by side to protect the kingdom ever since they were boys. This is the late princess's room. This is the entrance to the late princess's chamber. I'm afraid I cannot permit you to pass. And this is the king's room then? Yeah. This is His Majesty's chamber. Before you ask, no, you're not coming in. Alright. The stairs to the left and the right will take you up to the top floor, but there's not much up there that's really worth seeing. And besides, you're here to see the king, aren't you? Focus on the task at hand, I always say. But I want to go up and check. There could be something nice up here. You never know. You never know until you've been up there, that is. There are a couple of pots at least. It's a medicinal herb. I feel like every other pot has something and every other has nothing. Seems like that's the way it works at the moment. Nothing to report. His Majesty asked that you speak to him right away. Please make your way to the throne room. I think that was one floor down. It's a pretty big place, I have to say, this castle here. What's that? What's that? What is it? There's something shining in the candelier, but I can't quite reach it. So how do I get that? Maybe I need another different character for that. It seems I can't actually reach that at the moment. What's up out here? Yes, let's head out to the balcony and see what we can see up there. So you can break those, but you don't get anything from them, even if you break them. Single vial. That red star in the sky is known as Erdwin's lantern, you know? Scholars have long wondered how it got that name, but I'm afraid it has remained a mystery. Oh, that one there. Interesting. Yes, I do wish to head inside again. Like I said a couple of times, I'd like the load times in this one. It's pretty nice compared to when I played Kingdom Hearts 3 last. Well, now, you must be the luminary I've been hearing so much about. You'll be looking for the throne room, I'll warrant. Well, it's not on... it's on the floor below this one. The king is expecting you, I believe. I do believe he is. What's that? Seed of Therapesis? Something like that. Alright, let's go down the other side compared to the side I went up here. There's another one of those. Strong medicine. What's up with those? How long is this one gonna move here? Oh, how far, I mean. So funny little creatures. I assume they have something. They are important in some way. That's what my assumption, at least, because they've been appearing like all over the place. So that would kind of make sense to me for them to be important. His Majesty is a most munificent man, but he cannot suffer fools gladly. But he does not suffer fools gladly. My advice is not to do anything stupid. So you're the dark I'm sorry, forgive me. Something sometimes I think out loud, you see. His Majesty is very eager to see you. The dark spark, maybe? But I'm the luminary. That's weird. A weird thing to say. A hint that something's gonna happen, I guess. It's my guess, at least. That's a lot of knights.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
So that's Sir Jasper, I guess.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark?
Naturally.
Yes. The mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
I'm more suspicious when it comes to these kind of stuff. We'll see what happens.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
This really doesn't look good. I don't think, at least.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Alright, is that Sir Hendrik, is my guess.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
I had a feeling.
And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Well, it was, I wouldn't say unexpected, but yeah. I assume that one's been, has something to do with that shadow. What did you call it? I can't remember what. Oh, just said it. Something Herald of Shadows, maybe? Well, I guess I'll find out more about that later. Maybe I'll meet this thief that they were talking about earlier now. How rude.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
I guess it's the king that's misleading everyone. That's my guess at least, but I'm not sure. Awarded for fulfilling your duty traveling to Heliodor Castle only to be damned as Darkspawn and thrown to dungeons by King Carnelian. Got a trophy as well. Adventure awaits. Get a grip. Making a racket isn't going to help you any. Alright. Can't open the door. Sheesh. Keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious?
Damn right.
You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
And who might you be?
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Gentleman in the dungeon suite. Well, he seems pretty powerful. I'm liking him already. He seems like a nice guy, at least.
The Luminary? You're serious?
Damn right.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
What is your name?
Huh? Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me?
Thank you
I
so
got
much
this
for that.
little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah, it's definitely the thief they were
We
mentioning.
better get out of
Must
here
be.
before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Righto. Just let me look around a little first. So I guess it's more canon to be what's it called? Door is locked tight. Can you give me the keys, please? That would be lovely. See if there's anything else that I can... Do you want to get caught or something? There's too many guards that way. Stick with me, okay? Fine. Would you give me the key so I can loot? Please? So much loot everywhere. It's locked tight. Right.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
It's a big
Guess I
asshole.
really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
A dungeon. Nice. Wonder if I can get back up there now if I need to wait until later.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Are you my party member now, or are you just tagging along? That's my question. I guess you just tag along. There's no way to get back up there, which is a little unfortunate. Can I light that fire? No, I cannot. Got no map in this place. That's... well, I suppose it makes sense for not to be a map in a new dungeon that I haven't been to before. Can't dash here either. Can I go through here? Loctite. I guess maybe I can go through there later. At a later stage. Everything seems to be locked tight. I have a bad feeling about this.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Oh crap, don't let them get away. I wonder if you can actually get caught here.
Come on, this way!
Alright. Now then. This way, I guess. No? Why are you
Follow my
running
lead.
Right, snuff out the torch and follow my lead. Okay, how do I snuff out the torch? Maybe it, yeah, it's done automatically. Ho 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 ho. That was close. Oh my.
Follow my lead.
Holy crap. How do I... No! Halt dark spawn. So I actually can fight these guys as well.
Let's go!
Wonder how good they are. Not that great. Well, they're not that dangerous at least, so that's something. We can get across that bridge, light the torch again and check it out. Oh, now we have to fight, I guess.
These guys don't give up, do they?
I'd say no. But the bridge seems to, like it's about to give up.
Seriously?
Let's hope we didn't get hit by a rock or something. Falling from above.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least.
That's nice. There's a statue for me to save at there.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Well, that's fantastic, if that's the case. Wonder... I assume he's gonna be my party member, that guy. It does look like one of the characters that appears on the cover of the game. A strange voice echoes from afar. Right, let's go ahead and save. Let's take the second slot here. Yes, I do wish to... Man, I thought we were done when the bridge collapsed. Now we need to find ourselves an exit and get out of here. Alright, let's try going through this little cave here then. Let's see what kind of dangers lurk. What was that? Was that a dragon? That looked like a dragon. Yeah, that's a dragon, I believe.
Wait, there's something there.
Very true. There is definitely something there. Can I deal with that guy right now? I have a feeling that he's gonna be pretty strong if I have to fight him.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Get the heck out of here. Come on, we need to move now.
Let's get out of here.
I guess we're running again. Can I dash? Yeah, I can dash. That's good. Let's go ahead and dash. Oh crap.
Well, here goes nothing.
Is there water or something down there? I really hope so.
Whew. I think we gave it the slip.
Doubt it.
Huh? I spoke too soon. Come on, quickly!
Alright, let's keep moving. Keep running. Oh, what's that? Why are there slimes there? Okay, they're running away from... What the hell? Oh crap. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Run for it, flee. Yes. Okay, so let's try not to get into combat with those enemies.
Come on, quickly!
If I can avoid it. Whoa. Holy crap. No. What the hell are those? At least I'm as fast as the dragon, it seems. I might stop him. It's a mean-looking dragon.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort.
Agreed.
What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Guess he's mad.
Run! We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Oh man,
There
more
he is,
guards.
The dark spawn.
Like the
Me
little
and my
ominous
big
pulse
mouth.
there.
Move now. Looks like our luck finally ran out.
What? But why don't we just jump?
We've got him now.
Is that Hendrik?
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
There are a lot
Let's
of
do
them.
this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Eric, nice. I like that name. So I guess this all that's happened so far has only been an intro. Still taking me quite a while to get through it though. Wonder who this is. Alright. I did recognize that girl from the... when you start up the game you can see a lot of characters and she's one of them, so was he, that Eric guy. I'm a little worried about what happened to the people of Cobblestone though. I recognize that girl as well. She's one of the part in this guy. And those two naturally. Or naturally, maybe it's the wrong word, but I recognize those two as well. Guess Heliodor is the evil kingdom in this one, is my guess. At least preliminary. At the start of the game. So a thief and a classic warrior. That's the main character, and that maybe also use magic, I suppose. And that old guy seemed like a monk. And I guess maybe no, I think. Well, there should be at least two mages, I guess. So maybe the two girls are the mages, perhaps. Alright, Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Record your activities in the adventure log. Yes, I do believe I will. Didn't take too long to get out of there, I have to say. Escaping with Eric.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
But I like resting. I'm tired. Jumped off the cliff. Hey, man. Give me a break.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
That's one way to put it.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Righto. I wonder where we are. Are we in Heliodor? Don't think so, but... Making a daring escape from dungeons of Heliodor's castle, sneaking through the sewers with Eric. Got another trophy. I guess the story trophies you get for progressing through the game, I guess. What's this? I shouldn't need it, I assume. Yeah, but full life and everything, so shouldn't need to rest right now. So I wonder, yeah, I can save here as well, I guess, at least.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Who could that be?
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
I'm still worried about my old pals back in Cobblestone.
But you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Well, isn't
Thanks.
that nice?
We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Right. So I can actually save here. I'm just gonna go out and I'll probably save and quit in a short while here. Just gonna go out and see where I am right now. Downtown Heliodor. Okay, so I can't view those maps yet, but I'm guessing at the back of the behind the town, I guess.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
Yes.
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back.
Guess we're going to Heliodor.
You coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yes, I will certainly help you.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
Is it gonna be a hood?
Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Neat. Alright, got a new party member, lovely. officially, I guess. So that's nice. Looking forward to having more than one character to do battle with, so to say. A pep is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is pepped up. Pep power. Some pep powers can only be unleashed when everyone is in this state. Select pep powers from the menu when it appears to see what abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics each character has set, they'll either perform powers automatically or await your orders. Take a look at the Traveler's Tips to learn more. Alright, let's just go around this little house here quickly, see if there's anything to find. A couple of barrels to break. Single vial. It's another quest. Looks very suspicious, that armor. Ah, good old pep powers. I wonder if this dialogue is going to be long here. Let's talk, sure. So, the blue-haired chap and with you is called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked up a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now, tell me something. Have you heard of pep powers? They're special attacks that you can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth learning. I can see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Of course, I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master this little cracker known as the real decoy. And you need to do all you need to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. And you'll soon see how incredible it is. Well, what do you say? You fancy giving it a try? The warrior wants to defeat a monster with Eric using pep power known as the real decoy. Sure, that's the spirit, but just one word of warning. This pep power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. And what does that mean? I hear you ask. Well, it's when you're in battle, the monster is attacking you, and suddenly you find that you're fully focused and ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there, I'm sure. Now, stop listening to me waffling on and get out there and try it. Once you've taken out a monster with a real decoy, come back and let me know. Alright. Guess I'm gonna try to go into that well, but that's gonna be for the next one, because maybe I'll try. Let's see here. If you can equip shields. Oh well, maybe I'll look at that next time. Let's go ahead and save again, and yeah, that is going to be it for this one. So I managed to get out of Heliodor, get into Heliodor Castle, and managed to get out as well, so that's nice. And I guess I'm done with the intro now, and we're officially starting to play. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, so until next time, have a good time.